Hey guys, what's up? It's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, like I just said, I'm Mandy. My channel is Mandy's Life 17, and I'm kind of new here to YouTube, but I would love if you guys would subscribe and please like this video if you like it. And I have a few others, not too many, but I would really appreciate it if you check out my other ones. And yeah, so yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. So today I'm going to do a video about self-confidence because I feel that self-confidence is really important because I feel like there's a lot of people, especially in girls, guys too, but mostly with girls, that we don't have enough self-confidence. And I know a lot of the stuff I'm probably going to talk about has been repeated in other videos, but I would kind of like to do my take on it, so hopefully it's a little different than other videos you've seen. And the videos I have seen about self-confidence are, like, really good videos, and I feel that even though they might not be the most popular YouTubers, like, I know Bethany Moda has done some, and, you know, she's really popular here on YouTube, and I think she's great, and I've always found her, like, a really big inspiration to me, and so I think, sorry, I keep going like this, so I think she's really great, and you guys should check her channel out, and I'm pretty sure she just hit 10 million subscribers, so that's awesome, so congrats to her. I can't keep doing this. So anyways, yeah, there are some other YouTubers that I feel that they've said, yeah, we're not very popular, and like this girl, I don't remember what her name was, but she was new to YouTube and did a video about self-confidence, and I found it very motivating, so I think that's really great. That's a great way to start out your channel. I think it's a good positive message for people out there, and I think that's really great. So what I was trying to say is that I was really inspired to do this video. All of a sudden I was like, I feel really inspired, so I started to film a YouTube video because I just felt like it. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, so yeah, I was really inspired, and I thought that it, like I said again, it would help. And so without further ado, let's get on to the video. So to start off with my little video thing about self-confidence is that I feel like there's a lot of people that, for example, someone who says they're so fat or they're so ugly or oh my god, I look terrible today, and all those comments, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, you look fine. Like, I really don't understand why you're complaining so much about the way you look, because you're gorgeous just the way you are. Like, there's really nothing wrong. Like, I don't really get saying how I'm so fat comments and everything like that, and I think that's just gonna bring you down, and it's not gonna help you be motivated to do anything if you're thinking, I'm so fat, this and that and all that, like, you know. And like, everyone's like just who they are, and you have to learn to accept it. And I know this has been repeated like a million times, you have to accept who you are, but really, I'm trying to enforce that because it's really important to just, you can't change who you are, and we know what you are on the outside doesn't have any, it's not who you are on the inside. You can look this way on the outside, that doesn't mean you're the same on the inside. And just because you might not have the most straight, gorgeous, like long blonde hair that everyone dreams of having, or whatever it is, or being the most tall, gorgeous, skinny person ever, that doesn't mean that has anything to do with your personality or what you are as a person and how you treat others. And I think, like, as like, oh yeah, the whole like deep down inside thing, it's important. Like, you can't just forget about who you are, and you can't be like, all right, I'm who I am because I have acne and I am short and I don't get enough exercise and I don't care about how I look and all these things. That's not who you are. It's about who you are deep down and how you think about like who you are and what you want to be, not how you look. It's nothing to do with, I think, you know, what you really are. And I think that's sad that people just think about their physical appearance, because I find it hard sometimes to have confidence in myself, and I'm like, oh my god, my hair looks so terrible today, or it's so frizzy, and it's hard to you know, have that self-confidence when you don't like how you look. And everyone has things they don't like about themselves. Like, I've always found it, like, I've never considered myself to be perfect, skinny girl or anything like that. And I have to learn to accept that. And yes, I can, you know, make sure I maintain a healthy weight, or I can make sure I don't lose control of my body size or whatever it is. Like, I can, yeah, be healthy, but that doesn't mean I have to change who I am completely. That doesn't change anything else. And I think a lot of people kind of forget about that. And I think it's really important to keep in mind, because I think there's like a lot of people that think, oh yeah, all that self-confidence stuff. And I know this sounds kind of cheesy, but like, just have to be who you are. You can't just be like everybody else. And like, why? This is like kind of like a cliche quote or whatever, but like, why fit in when you can stand out and be who you are? And yeah, you might not be like that popular girl in your English class that has the long, perfect blonde hair and who is a stick and like super skinny and all that and wears the most gorgeous designer clothes. You don't have to be like her. Whoever that is to you, it doesn't matter. And you shouldn't be like them. You should be who you are. And I think that's really important. So I also want to put out there that it's okay to have those kind of days where you're really not feeling your look and you're really not feeling how your hair is coming out or whatever. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not trying to get the message across that you have to love everything about yourself. I know that sounds kind of weird, but saying it's okay to have something that you might not like and you want to change. But like I said, you have to accept it and realize that you can't change. Like, I can't change my frizzy hair. I might not like it, but I can't change that. And you just have to accept it. It's okay to have those kind of days when you're like, I'm not feeling how I'm looking today, or I'm not feeling, you know, my hair, or the way my makeup I put on is, or whatever. And also, like, a makeup, that's a whole nother factor. Like, I can talk about this for a long time. And I know this video is kind of long, but makeup is something that you should want to put on. It's not something that you need, because I feel like there's a lot of people that put a lot of makeup on that don't even need it, and they're like, oh my god, I need makeup to put on or I'm gonna look terrible. And I still feel like some people that have a lot of self-confidence and are like really positive people about their life and about the others around them and everything, like literally everything. Like, they're so positive and they're so happy all the time, but yep, makeup. That's sometimes where people feel like they need it when they really don't. I haven't really even started wearing a lot of makeup up until this year. Like, I really never even wore it, like, at all, other than for something I needed to for a dance recital or for like a really fancy party or something. No, I didn't even do it like parties. I would just do it for like dance recitals and like, like a school concert. No, not a school concert. Like a dance recital or play. Those are the only two things I do it for. And I never wore it like just as an everyday thing. And then eventually I did wearing a little makeup to school, but it wasn't like, I don't feel any different when I don't put it on, because sometimes I just don't have enough time to do it. And I don't feel any different about myself, because yeah, I might feel like, wow, I really like my makeup today, it's like really giving me some confidence, but like, yeah, makeup's something that you really like to do and you like having fun with it, but don't feel like you're like, oh, I need to put makeup on. Don't feel that way, because makeup's just stuff that's on your face. That's not part of you. Like, something that's part of you is like my hair. Like, that's not gonna go away. Like, right now, I could be like, oh my god, this looks terrible, I can't show this on YouTube, or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't look perfect, but that doesn't matter. And yeah, right now, I'm like, I'm not really liking this lighting in here, or whatever. I'm like, I'm not an experienced YouTuber. But I'm okay with that, because I'm learning, and that's okay. You do not need to be perfect all the time. And if I decide one day I'm going to do a video without makeup, I'm gonna do a video without makeup. And some other people maybe might think, wow, that girl really needs makeup. She might be really ugly without it. I don't care about that kind of stuff because it's not something that I need to look pretty. And I know I'm beautiful just the way I am. And I'm not being all self-centered or anything, because I know there's some people that think self-confidence is like, oh, I love who I am. I absolutely love me. Oh my God, it's not like you're in love with yourself. It's about loving who you are and knowing that regardless of the things you wear or the makeup you put on, I know I keep saying makeup, but that who you are is your personality and how you treat others and how you look out on life. If you're positive, maybe you're not the most positive person. Positivity is also a great thing. And I think I really appreciate people that are really positive about their lives because they're just really nice to be around, and I really like those types of people. Yes, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, you need to be more positive or anything. I'm not going to go up on someone and be like that. But I just like when people are positive because, you know, sometimes the best things come out of bad situations, and that's a whole nother time for a whole nother story about positivity. But I think all these things are really, really important, and I know I keep saying they're really, really important, and it probably means nothing, but to me it does. And if you feel the same way, please give this video a thumbs up because I really enjoyed making this video. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and come join my Mandy's Life 17 family, and I don't really have a name, but whatever. So I'd really appreciate it, and I love you guys, and yeah, so that's it for this video, and bye guys!